Dear students of BSc 3, Semester 6 CBCS syllabus, paper number 14 is Bioinformatics, Biostatistics and Economic Botany. In this unit number 3 is Economic Botany. Today we will learn about cereal plant, origin, botanical name, morphology, sources and economic importance of wheat. Botanical name of wheat is Triticum aestivum. Its vernacular name is wheat, gahu or gehu. Its family is Poaceae or Gramineae. And parts used: grains. Seeds or grains are the useful parts. Then we will see about the cultivation. Wheat is one of the most important staple food crop grown all over the world. Wheat has originated from southwestern Asia. So wheat is used as a staple food. In regular diet we are using this staple food wheat. In the next slide we will see about morphology of this wheat plant. The plant body is 3 to 5 feet tall with annual grass-like appearance. The lifespan is about 5 to 6 months. The plant produces branches called as tealers. When tealers are more, yield is greater. It bears fibrous root system. The leaves are dark in color. The leaves are dark green. Leaves are flat, linear, lanceolate, lance-shaped, acuminate and ligulate. It is with acuminate apex. The inflorescence known as ears. These ears are long, erect, terminal, compact and called as a spike type of inflorescence. The main spike consists of 15 to 20 solitary spikelets. The spikelets consist of bisexual flowers enclosed by a pair of blooms. So spike type of inflorescence is present in the wheat, which is surrounded by spikelets, and spikelets are with bisexual flowers containing pair of blooms. The mature grain is a one-seeded fruit called caryopsis. It has a fused seed coat with pericarp. The grains are brownish or off-red in color. It is oblong with a groove in the center. So all of you know very well about the grain of the wheat as it is used in our regular diet. We are using flour of wheat. This diagram shows plant of Triticum aestivum or wheat. It shows fibrous roots, leaves, tealers, then spike type of inflorescence with spikelets, and grains are present in this spike type of inflorescence. Then it is with a pair of glumes. When it is in flowering condition, the glumes are present. In the next slide, we will see about economic importance of wheat. The wheat grain are used as a most common staple food all over the world. The wheat grains are highly nutritious. They contain 60 to 80% starch, 8 to 15% protein, 1 to 2% amino acids, low fat and minerals. These are 1 to 2%. It also contains vitamins and B complex. The wheat grain flour is used for preparation of various types of recipes. The seed flour is utilized for making the bread, pasta, and biscuits. The fine flour prepared from grain flour is called atta or soji. So fine flour is atta or soji. It is used to prepare roti or chapati in various forms. This slide represents economic importance of wheat. The grains have high gluten and these are used for preparation of noodles. The sprouting seeds are highly nutritious. Seeds are soaked in water for 24 hours. Then water is removed from it and the sprouted seeds are used as a nutritious food. So sprouts of seeds are useful as a diet. The wheat straw is used to prepare chairs, mattresses and packing material. It is used to prepare the mushroom cultivation process or mushroom production. It is used as a base for mushroom production. The green seeds are used to sore throats, to clean the throats, cough, abdominal pains, and it is useful in constipation. So to remove the pains, it is useful. To sore the throat, it is useful. To reduce cough, it is useful. For all these treatments, green seeds are useful. So wheat straw is also very important. It is used to prepare different type of articles, different type of materials. Thank you.